The best customer service is if the customer doesn't need to call you, doesn't need to talk to you. It just works. We see our customers as invited guests to a party, and we are the hosts. It's our job every day to make every important aspect of the customer experience a little bit better. We don't focus on the optics of the next quarter, we focus on what is going to be good for customers. Great innovations, large and small, are happening every day, at Amazon, on behalf of customers. Luck plays an outsized role in every endeavor, and I can assure you we've had a bountiful supply. If I have 3 good decisions a day, that's enough. They should just be as high quality as I can make them. In the end, we are our choices. Build yourself a great story. Cleverness is a gift, kindness is a choice. Gifts are easy, they're given after all. Choices can be hard. Life's too short to hang out with people who aren't resourceful. Where you are going to spend your time and your energy is one of the most important decisions you get to make in life. If you can somehow figure out how to have a calling, you have hit the jackpot, 'cause that's the big deal. You can have a job, or you can have a career, or you can have a calling. If you never want to be criticized, for goodness sake don't do anything new. If you're not flexible, you'll pound your head against the wall and you won't see a different solution to a problem you're trying to solve. If you're not stubborn, you'll give up on experiments too soon. To invent you have to experiment, and if you know in advance that it's going to work, it's not an experiment. No customer was asking for Echo. This was definitely us wandering. Market research doesn't help. If you decide that you're going to do only the things you know are going to work, you're going to leave a lot of opportunity on the table. If you're watching your competitors, you're unlikely to invent a bunch of stuff on your own. To get something new done you have to be stubborn and focused, to the point that others might find unreasonable. If you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your inventiveness. You have to be willing to be misunderstood if you're going to innovate. There'll always be serendipity involved in discovery. We innovate by starting with the customer and working backwards. That becomes the touchstone for how we invent. We are comfortable planting seeds and waiting for them to grow into trees. Sometimes we measure things and see that in the short term they actually hurt sales, and we do it anyway. A company shouldn't get addicted to being shiny, because shiny doesn't last. If you only do things where you know the answer in advance, your company goes away. We are stubborn on vision. We are flexible on details. There are 2 kinds of companies, those that work to try to charge more and those that work to charge less. We will be the second. In the old world, you devoted 30% of your time to building a great service and 70% of your time to shouting about it. In the new world, that inverts. All businesses need to be young forever. If your customer base ages with you, you're Woolworths. Your margin is my opportunity. You can have the best technology, you can have the best business model, but if the storytelling isn't amazing, it won't matter. Nobody will watch. We've had 3 big ideas at Amazon that we've stuck with for 18 years, and they're the reason we're successful. Put the customer first. Invent. And be patient. If you're competitor-focused, you have to wait until there is a competitor doing something. Being customer-focused allows you to be more pioneering. Friends congratulate me after a quarterly earnings announcement and say, "Good job, great quarter." And I'll say, "Thank you, but that quarter was baked 3 years ago."